They talk about talent, about passion, about inspiration, but none of that matters without discipline. You think I'm gifted? Number, I'm consistent. I don't rely on motivation. I don't wait for the perfect mood. I act, regardless. Because I understand something most people don't. Emotion is a liability. Discipline is power. They scream, cry, celebrate, panic. And I watch. Calm, quiet, focused. Because discipline doesn't react. It calculates. It adapts. It survives. That's why emotion-driven people fall apart when pressure hits. They never trained their mind to function without external validation. They chase motivation like addicts chase a high, while I operate in silence, without needing anything. That's the difference. Discipline isn't loud. It's not pretty. It's not exciting. It's repetitive, cold, unrewarded, but it works. While they're making excuses, I'm making moves. While they're resting because they deserve it, I'm sharpening my edge. While they're waiting for motivation, I've already finished the mission. And that's why I win. Do you know what separates winners from the average? Control. Control over impulse, control over attention, control over self. Most people can't go 5 minutes without checking their phone. They can't stay committed for more than a week. They chase comfort like it's oxygen, so they stay exactly where they are, trapped. Not by others, but by their own lack of discipline. Let me be clear. You don't need to feel like it. You need to do it. You don't need to be excited. You need to be relentless. You don't need to be talented. You need to be disciplined. I wasn't trained to chase happiness. I was trained to endure pain, to operate under pressure, to outlast chaos. That's why I don't break. Because my identity isn't built on how I feel. It's built on what I do. Daily. Without fail. Wake up early. Train your body. Discipline your emotions. Control your mind. Not once. Not sometimes. Every single day. Even when no one's watching. Especially when no one's watching. Because that's when it counts. Your goals don't care if you're tired. Your potential doesn't care if you're sad. And the world definitely doesn't care about your excuses. So stop waiting to feel ready. Stop negotiating with your weaknesses. Stop playing nice with your distractions. Every minute you waste, someone more disciplined is gaining ground on you, and they'll take what you thought you deserved because they earned it. That's reality. Do you want to change? Then build structure. Control your schedule. Guard your attention. Master repetition. Detach from emotion. And above all, stay dangerous, even in silence. Because discipline isn't about becoming robotic. It's about becoming unshakable. People fear failure, but I fear something worse. Being average, being predictable, being soft. And so I choose discipline over distraction. Every time. Because talent fades, emotions shift. But discipline, it compounds. Quietly, ruthlessly, consistently, until it becomes unstoppable. So remember, when you're tempted to quit, when you're craving comfort, when you're lost in self-doubt, don't ask, do I feel like it? Ask this instead, what would discipline do? And then do it. Without hesitation, without emotion, without mercy. That's how you become untouchable. That's how you become more than human. That is the Ayanokoji method.